got the goddamn devil working right here.
Getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
That's too bad.
The truth. James Earl's a goddamn, if you ask me. Find him hiding out in England with them limey bastards. But his government ain't charged.
You think I should ask out Alice who works in the office?
Alice Holland. Because you remember her dad is your fucking boss, and her brother is a homicidal fucking tweaker.
So you don't think it's a good idea?
You need to worry about that nigga out there trying to kill us. Survive him, then you can do what the fuck you want.
We ain't kin, so fuck off.
That noise you heard.
What?
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
Their money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't change the fact that Cuba was on the verge of shoving a bunch of nukes up our asses.
Listen here. I hate those filthy communists as much as anyone else. If I only worked with folks I liked, I'd be penniless and living in a ditch. Y'all just worry about that coon and leave the Cubans to me.
Huh? Work for me, and I'll let you keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, fine. I'll work with you.
Real happy to hear that, Pops. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
Okay, my boys are gonna come over, make sure it's all nice and locked down. But I ain't doing it as a favor. I expect you to look out for me. Remember, we're supposed to take down Marcano together.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
I'm walking this route is because my car's in the shop again.
I'm in Tickfall. Send someone for this extra cash. Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Keep this safe.
We're going straight to the bank.
Got a car here for you.
That's a big help.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed? What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, I'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
check that out.
Turns out you broke as well as irresponsible.
Keep the small talk to yourself. No time for small talk.
Tragedy was called home.
I see it. Why does any person want to patronize a white business anyway? Let them have their shops and we'll have ours.
You need to read this interview for yourself.
Seems
The
damn
fucking
simple.
cops pulled him and his buddy over for driving past white folks and kicking dust up on them.
Couldn't pay me enough to work on one of those ships.
Possibly.
It's about that time. Wrap it up, you lazy bastards. You got 30. Use it or lose it, people.
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy. Doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Planes meet tires. What a fucking mess. All right, I better go.
Sure. Boy, dump.
fucking wait.
I'm empty. Give me a second.
Lost another one.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Make me sick seeing dropping information messages and protests. If you got problems, use your voice, brother. Don't someone else on just to be heard.
Up for this son of a bitch!
No matter who wins, I'll be praying for God to lead his heart in the right direction. All the problems we'll face.
like the place.
Used to be a life and gig. My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I missed out on the best time.
You see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
What?
Hey! Hey! Oh! Down.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. This is all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
Like a
Smile, asshole!
but I ain't.
Get away! Get away!
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
There you are, lad. Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf, and in the end, my decision is final.
My boys got one of the rackets locked down, and part of our job there is to get the lay of the land, a feel for the folks who live there. Would be quite a shame to throw all that away.
Jesus, shut the fuck up. My guys aren't down there boozing with the neighbors or igniting some kind of race war. They're making money. For you. That's all that matters. So forget all this hippie bullshit and let's get to work.
When you finish listening to the Who's Got the Bigger Pecker contest, I'll be here ready to take over this part of the city.
You gotta see all the angles, Lincoln.
You need to show me you serious about working together. So far, I ain't seen shit.
Don't leave me with blue balls here, boy. You and me, we have an understanding, right?
What's the word, Lick?
I gave you Richie Doucette. Now you give me what I want.
Make the right choice here and I'll whip up some fresh bucatini for you.
I'm free balling and 3 sheets to the wind. Decision's yours.
Gotta say, this action's perfect for Cassandra.
Goddamn Chalky, what the fuck are you doing? I held down that bit of action just like you asked. I'm not taking this kind of shit from you no more.
It ain't a hard concept. If you ain't sliding the action my way, then don't ask me to lock it down.
All right. I'll make sure our people are coordinating things between the holler and here.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
I will always be a proponent of young women, no matter their race or economic background.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow? I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Delray Hollow?
Be out directly.
See anything you need?
Show me what you got.
This one.
Call me if you need me.
Got a car here for you.
That's a big help.
Watch how you driving, man.
Music can't see. It feels. So you could call it black music, white music, whatever. But the only thing that really matters is how it touches your soul. There's a point in every person's life where they gotta open their eyes and see all the pain they cause.
Let me know if you need anything else, shall we?
Pearl used to put these under our beds. Thought they keep us safe.
Fear drives people to seek out all manner of protection. God, the invisibles, the Loa. But sometimes, that is not enough.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper, right?
Not with a 45 in my hand. The white government says we don't have a right to arm ourselves, that we can't be trusted. But the folks around here, all they looking for is a little peace of mind. There are stashes of guns hidden in this city. I need you to steal them.
You sure this about the Hollow? I don't need you starting a revolution. Fucking everything up.
When you out there running around killing all those crackers, what do you think people will see? I'll tell you what they see. A crazy nigga. A nigga part of a savage whole that needs to be exterminated.
Well, I don't give a shit one way or another. They can come after me.
And what happens when you're not around and another black man or woman is, huh? We all the same to them. Don't you think the people of this neighborhood, the mechanic, the housewife, have a right to defend themselves?
History tells me that giving you more guns might be unhealthy for me.
It's not like that. Not anymore. I'll see to it they get in the hands of the right people.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you benefit as well.
Don't push me, Cassandra.
You know, at some point you're gonna have to trust me.
Maybe. We ain't there yet.
Excuse me.
The fruits of our labor. Bon appetit.
sure Marcano ain't gonna get bent out of shape about us selling guns in his city?
Last time I checked, this land down here don't belong to him. It belongs to us.
Just saying. He catches wind of this, he could drop the hammer.
A lot of people tried to roust us out of here, and not a one of them has ever succeeded. Besides, after that shit with Richie, we don't have much choice. The money's dried up, and this is all we got left. That's your cousin.
Him and my nephew both. They're spreading word, letting folks know if they want to know. Some bitter rock coming down.
He's an old... dog, but Enzo's a stand-up guy. He and Marcano go way back. The guy's the fucking real deal. We don't got nothing.
Yeah,
Watch out!
Who the cock?
Come on in. The holler gets stronger with every gun you bring. Don't doubt that. The bees are buzzing and the birds are chirping, Mr. Clay. And what they're telling me is that those Dixon motherfuckers are ducking down in the back of rundown shotgun shacks trying to sell off more. Guns. Where it is, Dixie's.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
That fucking curve. I swear to God above, I just about shit myself. I put the gas to the floor and left that piece of shit.
The hell?
Get that fucker off me!
It's good to see you again. Seeing big things out there on the streets. And it's all because of these guns, right? One of Dixie's biggest getting a piece of this city feels good. Like it's the start of something special. Something real for us.
How about sending some new wheels to Del Rey Hollow?
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
We're lucky enough to have the jobs we have now. That's folks a reason to hire somebody who will work for less.
You've lost your mind.
One car as promised.
Appreciate it.
Where you think you're going?
This is a one-time deal, mind you. Next time we do business, you ain't getting those guns for that price.
Who the hell you think you talking to? You think we don't know how fucked you coon-ass dog humpers are?
Now listen here. There's no call for that kind of talk. You want to do business.
Only reason we're buying these guns from you instead of old man Marcano.
I got troubles.
035, suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating.
Cassandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
Yeah, she gave me a heads up. Whatever you need, consider it done. I just appreciate the chance to help.
Be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene unit.
Taking his ass out! They gonna call me a hero for killing
Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle.
Got eyes on him. Give me a hand. Hell's it coming?
Bye.